At 14 years old, Caleb Williams is more than just a good basketball player. He's also driving hard to control something else that's bigger in his life, his future health.
I just haven't let it get to me, and I've taken care of myself pretty well.
At 6'4", he's now a freshman at Eastern High School and on the basketball team. But since 6th grade, Caleb has been a type 1 diabetic. For him, walking out on that court isn't as easy as it is for the kids his age without diabetes.
He doesn't complain. He does not complain about having to do it.
Type 1 means his life involves insulin, needles, electronic meters that test his blood on the spot and constantly give him a reading on his blood sugar level.
Everywhere I go.
It's part of your life.
Yeah.
Because before walking out on that court, Caleb must know his exact blood sugar number. And if he doesn't, it can mean the difference on whether he gets through an entire practice or through a game.
You never realize what's involved with diabetes until you have to come face to face with it.
We are almost ready to go.
Ready or not, there were plenty of clouds to rain on this 4th of July parade in Jeffersonville.
It's a bit wet today, isn't it?
You just dodge the drops. You keep on going. It's liquid sunshine.
It's liquid sunshine, all right, and a poncho or an umbrella does the trick on a day like today.
I'm gonna be on TV.
We had more show up than we anticipated. We figured there was going to be a lot more cancellation than there was, but fortunately there wasn't.
More than 40 floats made their way down Spring Street, and there were smiles all around.
I love the rain, especially when worms come out.
A little rain, okay, a lot of rain couldn't keep these people home.
Even though it was wet, we felt it was worth coming.
I feel great, because if it was hot and sunny, I'd be too hot and sunny. So I like this.
Anything to be here and celebrate freedom.
After all, that is what it's all about.
July means my freedom. I was in the military, so I know what this is.
Happy to be in this country and the freedom that we have here, and there is no place like the United States of America.
Freedom to live where we want to live, to work where we want to work, to be who we want to be. And a lot of people sacrificed a lot so that we could have that freedom.
End the war in Syria! End the war in Syria!
Though they are shouting to end a war in Syria, anti-Assad protesters in Louisville's Highlands want the United States to attack Syria.
What I hope takes place is that Assad's military units are targeted by the U.S.'s airstrikes.
That's not a popular opinion. One national poll showing only 36% of Americans support U.S. intervention.
America is sick of war!
One counter-protester challenging the call to arms, alleging the U.S. has been escalating the Syrian conflict.
There is no clear imperative mission for the U.S. Bombing Assad will not remove Assad. It will only escalate a civil war.
End the war in Syria!
But for Layla Lutfi, who fears for the safety of family and friends in Syria, that anti-war message rings hollow.
Where were they the past 2.5 years when Assad was waging war against the Syrian people? I want to know where they were.
Stop gassing children! Stop gassing children!
The protesters understand that after prolonged combat in Iraq and Afghanistan, Americans are weary of war. But they're reminding Americans that the United States has a unique role in the world when innocent people are slaughtered.
I know we have gone through a lot of unjust war and unnecessary violence, but this is the just cause and only to save civilians. We are not asking for any boots on the ground. There is plenty of brave Syrians. They need our help and arming them with proper equipment so they can remove the dictators and bring freedom to Syria again.